Doing a little bit of packing, and with that in mind, where's my storage? Bingo. How big is this? Pretty small. That's okay. Weren't expecting a huge amount, it just means I'm a little more flexible with certain things. Indeed. Indeed. Here we go. It's a minor thing. But this should make this a fair chunk easier. It's alright, disrupting the neighbors. Here we go. Yeah. Down here, where we have wanted a base, so... Well, we have wanted to be with our Seamoth, so... Okay, let's get to work. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you are. Definitely thought it was further away, but did you guys see that? That was tailtastic. Huge as well, you forget how big they are. Wow. It's funny to think how, I don't know, I guess I'm so anti-Reaper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You just don't expect that an ecosystem like the Stalkers can function so close to it. Looks like it isn't always so close, though. Appears to have a much more variable territory than the other one. Who knows why? Oh, strange. Yeah, no, I'm now at the stage I'm starting to question what it is I saw. But that was definitely Reaper. Reaper Town.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nearly done my project. That in mind, with what we just saw, this might be a second episode, by the way, apologies if it is. This is happening a lot recently. Time gets away for you in this game, absolutely does. Let's whack the range upgrades in there. And maybe that's already increased our... Wow, check it out, it's now covering much more. So... Interestingly, still not detecting the Reaper Leviathan, even though it definitely should be able to. It doesn't look like it's detecting a huge amount. However, hopefully with the range upgrade, let's see, camera 1. Just camera 1. Is it nighttime? Fuck nighttime. I'm hoping with the range upgrade, and this would be logical, but I hope it's the case. Actually, can I just quickly... no, is it that? No, is it this? It's this, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's silicone rubber. Let's give ourselves a little bit of privacy here. Oh, great. Just trapped myself in there. Because, yeah, separating areas by doors would actually be very nice. Silicone rubber. And we can get a couple. Just ways to separate me from the rest of my base. There we go. So pretty slow. But like, when it's in there, I'm safe. Probably increasing my hull integrity, though I didn't notice exactly. Means I can lie down, safe in a room, as opposed to a fucking not room. Like basically a large round corridor. Ta-da! I just realised the moon pool has significantly lessened my view out this window. To the extent that I'm actually just going to. Does this make sense? Whap whap. There you go, it's a bit nicer. Right. Why is the base out? Okay, hold on. I don't have my repair tool. Where is my repair tool? Fuck you! Why? It just said 8. It has 8. This must be a bug. Like, I haven't been neglecting this base at all. Don't tell me it's in the bleeding sea moth. It's in the sea moth. Oh no, the moon pool's flooded. Ah. Yes, that worked as intended. Fuck's sake, my room is flooding. You in here? Yes, you are. Get out here. You big tub of goo. That's not the sprint button. Don't get my bedsheets wet.
Restored. Draining systems initiated.
For feck's sake. Like sometimes, often when I log in, God, my bedsheets all freaking wet. When I log in, often it's like it messes with the hull integrity a fair bit, and I think that it's not quite sure of the power settings for a moment. Well, what the hell was that? Whatever. But I think it's fine. Here we go. Okay, so out this way. Here's hoping that I have the range on this. It's always best to check a Reaper out via camera than to actually go there yourself. For obvious reasons. We mean to do this for a little while anyway. Just beyond the kelp forest. And close to the surface. Where are you? So he's getting a little hazy. Plenty of wreckage around. There you are. So let's examine its patrol for a second. Hope this is showing up in the YouTube quality. It's moving very quickly. It's moving far faster than the other ones. Probably because it's... Do you know, there's a little discrepancy here. Why is it like this area so much? Hey, buddy. Frightening thing. Don't need to confront you again, though, do I? But just 400 meters away. Nipping up. Let's just see. Right at the tail. From a gameplay perspective, there's got to be something important over here, right? Maybe it just likes death. Man, it's just gone. No, it's coming back. So it's indeed around this area. Hello. Rawr, I'm a Reaper. You're getting a torpedo to the face one of these days, honey. So this is probably about as close as it gets. Just on the other side of the kelp forest. But boy, is that close. Like, if I tried to go out in here and get this wreckage, then... And now it's just fucking gone. There it is. Yeah, Cyclops engine fragments from the looks of things. Quartz, well, we know we like quartz. A box. From a gameplay perspective, I'm inclined to say that Reaper, you know, protects things. As the fucking bladderfish scared the crap out of me. As before. As before with the crab snakes, I will say that the Reaper, it's not... I mean, it is a monster, and I'm still scared of it, regardless of, you know, being fairly comfortable around the crab snakes now. Maybe because it didn't grab me. What's that freaking noise again? Maybe because, like, the crab snake grabbed me and I learned what it did. The Reaper still didn't. Still never did. I don't know. I really don't, but it is still an animal and is looking... Well, the thing is, we say it's looking for prey. Maybe that's one of the reasons it is so scary. Okay, objectively in-game, I've no doubt that... Look at this range. I've no doubt that it is, hunting. But the thing is, we never see it eat anything. And what's something that big? It's gotta... Something that big has got to consume a shit ton of small animals in order to make, you know, in order to keep itself going. But we never see it eat anything. It just kind of swims around in circles. This makes it feel more like an in-game obstacle, like an enemy. My good. What did I need again? Lithium. I feel like there was something else I was missing. What am I? Ugh, I'm gonna have to refresh my memory because I don't remember. No, I think I just came up here to get titanium, and that's when I saw the Reaper. Okay, in that case, we'll head back down. This is probably an intentional thing on behalf of the game designers. It's a very subtle art is game design. Anyway, on my project, almost finished now. I'm sure you guys can guess what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. Righto, guys. Project complete. Come down here with me and behold a new construction. Base down here was a bit basic, so I thought just for fun, let's improve it a little bit. Yeah, baby. It's nice to look upon your creation that you've been working on for the past couple hours. Just enjoy the way it looks. Welcome, everybody, to Jelly Base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Here we have the bioreactor, of course. Let me get my HUD back. Hang on. Yep, that's good. That's fine. I think so, anyway. He's reinforced, you know, relatively well, just because of the depth that it's at. Fabrication station over here. It's mostly made up of corridors, but I wanted to have a scanner down here. And honestly, it was going to be pretty basic, like a bioreactor and a scanner room. But hey, it's also a nice place to look at. There's an upstairs there, which we'll get to in a second. And there is scanner room here. Very, very nice. Let's have a quick look here at what's... Well, actually, we'll grab that in just a second. And then away over here, the secondary hatch, which leads further out into the jelly shroom biome. There's everything. Those shrooms out there not lit up for some reason. Up we go. Nothing much here, just a long straight corridor, which heads out into my first official observatory, where I can view the happenings. It's just nice, is all. It is just nice. So let's have a look. Danny. And let's have a look at what's around. So we got Creature Egg Data Box, which is nice. I guess I may still... I don't know, like the one that's in there is probably still the one in the base itself. Limestone chunk, lithium magnetite metal salvage, salt deposit. So there's reefbacks, which are presumably up there. But there's also wrecks and stuff like that too. So there's nothing too special down here, but we can salvage for salt deposits and so on and so forth, which is very nice. Yeah. And I guess that's it. This is Jelly Base. I didn't really want to do too much with it. I wanted to create, and this was the way that I did indeed create. In a second, I think we'll take the cameras out and we'll have a bit more explore this biome for the hell of it. But I think in the next session, we're probably ready to be heading off to the Aurora, the next episode. Well, the next session for me as well. Let's have a look around this biome first, and then in the next episode, we'll do the do. Back with you in a more, though. Okie dokie, we're good. Nice music down here. I say nice. A little terrifying, but only minorly. I don't have anything to increase my scan's capabilities or anything like that, so what's my cameras down here? Probably 7 and 8. You kinda gotta remember, because I don't know if their beacon's activated, so let's take 8 out for a spin. Here we go. You know, you can't turn the flashlight off here? It's weird. So, I had a bit of a cast around when I was exploring this place, trying to look for the perfect spot to build a base, but at the end of the day, having it at the bottom of the chasm, maybe slightly wasteful? But there's nothing much over here. Everything else that I would do is kind of just... Is this just tearing? What is this? Wow, it's environment tearing. I haven't seen that yet. Maybe it's like a ridge which is just like an actual ridge which is just having like a strange relationship with the surrounding terrain. No, it looks indeed like there is some terrain problems down here. That's a shame, but we'll ignore it. I've been up and down out of this place several times. I imagine it's still kind of loading in. There's a red ore down there, and I don't know what that would be. Maybe copper. Those big things, by the way, I think I need the prawn suits to get into them, because the prawn suit has a drill arm. Which sounds fun, and very, very, hang on, I'm starting my timer, because of course I am. There's an aye. Right, where was I? Yes, the prawn suit drill arm. I mean, that sounds like a really good thing to be able to do, is to be able to harvest resources like that. So here we go. Let's take a bit more of an explore into here, because I wonder if the Degassi crew went this way when they moved along, you know? This place still isn't super threatening, and there's lots of precious resources from when we do get the prawn suit. Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. These are interesting things down there. What are these? Oh, they're mini shrooms. Okay. Well, that's cool. And this is... I'm almost inclined to say like a forest. Aha! Looky. A way station of sorts. But it honestly doesn't look like there is much here. There's nothing here to scan. Whoa. That's hot. Getting blurrier and blurrier. The range of this is not extreme. Crab snake eggs in there. Man, can I find my way back? I think I can. It's a shame that they have their wee base there, but nothing worth taking. Though, in fairness, it wasn't very likely of them to leave it. Yeah, this forest goes on a ways. Nothing more threatening than the crab snakes around, though. Yeah. I sort of wish those cameras had slightly longer range, because I estimate that... Oh, is this just my depth? Right, okay, distance about 400 meters, which is okay, but... I don't know, this is probably giving me an indication of like how far the scanner range can reach out, which isn't very far. Scanner houses are not too expensive. Probably for this very reason. And it'd be maybe better served building them all over the place, because honestly I'm starting to get into the headspace of just using them all the time. Like, not really searching for anything on my own volition anymore. Well, let's bring it back and we'll see what the scanner can dig up. That was heat areas though, that was intense. Very good for like power potentially. Another base a little further in there. You know, I keep building these really nice bases. It's possible, however, that I should maybe find a formula. Find a formula for like a base which is easy. It's... What's the necessity of it? Hang on, do I have any bladderfish around? No. Let's stick a couple of acid mushrooms in here because it's still processing those acid mushrooms from before. It gives me an awesome amount of power. A port and a storm cell base.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
But the thing is, that's not a simple task. It's... would require, depending on the depth. Shit. Okay, that was a bit risque. It would require a multi-tool. It would require a... Here we go. How am I doing in inventory space? Let's just get the stock up right now. 5, 6, 7. Drop one. Well, don't drop one, actually. Might as well take it back. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Fine then, whatever. God, I'm really thirsty, actually. What was I saying? A multi-room, not a multi-tool. I don't even know if I said multi-tool. I'm kind of getting a little bit tired. And I will stop soon, in accordance with emergency protocols in my head to prevent me from sounding like an idiot, frequently in Subnautica when I am recording. It is absolutely a thing. Woohoo! Now, an experiment. If I turn like this, does it turn me around? Yes, it does. Good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where I have set it so, I need the scanner to tell me where salt is. And I can't really sprint because I'm dying. Run, 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 run through Red House. Scanner, scanner, scanner. Scanner, tell me where salt deposits are. Thank you. It's actually gonna get a bit tasty. I don't think I have any backup. No. And I could eat some food. Really? That's the closest deposit you could get me? Phew. Man, I'm really like, oh dear, I'm going to die of thirst. Did that once before. Wasn't fun, as I've said before. Any more? Cool one over here. I'll do.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
That's not close.
decreased.
Just fucking go. And we'll have a think about what we need to craft in order to build a temporary base. No, over here, goddammit. Ah! I've really slowed down now. Okay, go. Food. Water. This is what happens when you just get absorbed in it. You just lose
Vital
sight of
signs
stuff.
Stabilizing.
Oh man. Boiling up in here as well. Luckily the builders have stopped, so, you know, there's that. Give me that. And then once I've looked up the buildings, we'll think about it. We won't try it out today, but we'll think about it. Maybe doing it for next time. 1 second though. There we go. It's alright. When a man is hot, one must remove an item of clothing. I won't tell you which one. And hydrate myself. I'm thinking falling into the gamer trap of not looking after myself when this sort of thing happens. Okay, so say for example, we need to turn the scanner off for a start. At the very, very basic level, what we need, and we have potential storage space to do that now. Where is my sea moth? It's in the moon pool, of course it is. Let me up. So each sea moth storage module is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 16 slots in it. 16 times 3 is 48. 48 coupled with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 by 8 is 48 as well. So 48 twice. So that's 96. 96 slots is a lot to work with when I want to try and build a temporary base. You know, we can do this. We can actually we could just go and do this. So let's go do it. We probably need some more resources though. Let's see. For example, por exemple, I should get rid of some stuff. Here we go. So what do I need? I would need 6 titanium, 11 titanium, and I need a hatch as well, so that's 13 titanium. I'm just counting up titanium at the moment. 13 titanium in order to build a hatch, a multi-room, and a scanner room. I don't need any corridors. Inside there, I need 13, 14 titanium for a fabricator. And for power, I need 17 titanium. Okay, so 17... Hang on, I'm going to write this down. I don't often do this, but 17 titanium. Okay. And I will also need a wiring kit, some lube for my bioreactor. I also, let's say, 2 times acid mushrooms to power it. Acid mushrooms are they're relatively plentiful, but organic material basically is what I will need. So that's good. I also need copper. Let's do the count of that. 2 copper ore. Is that really all I need? I should get a locker in each one as well, so let's make that 19 titanium. Just for a locker. And stuff like battery storage shit is always really good as well. Do I only need 1 copper? I guess so. All this stuff doesn't really matter. Interior pieces, most of this stuff doesn't really matter. Exterior modules, floodlights and stuff like that are definitely useful, but not necessary. So that's fine. In that case, we're pretty close to what we need. 2 gold. 2 gold. And 2 table coral sample, I think. 2 times table coral. Great. 1 wiring kit, 1 lube. I honestly think that might be it. Okay, so let's go gather that, and then we can try this out. Back in a mo, guys. All right, guys. I'm running over time on this audio file, but I think it's okay. In our storage, we have 16 titanite. So this is our inventory. I wanted 22 titanite to set it in the end, so 22 titanite. That is a big check there. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 gives me what I need, and it also lets me build a couple things which might make it a bit nicer, because I do hate these kind of necessity-only bases, like the one I built down in the dark. It was not pleasant to be in. A wiring kit, which I have the 2 silver for. We'll make that soon. Lubrication, yep. 2 times acid mushrooms for power, check. 2 times copper, check. 2 gold, check. 2 table coral, check. 1 quartz, and 2 glass, because I added glass to the necessities list because it's important to know what's going on outside, otherwise why build a base there? And let's go. Over here. Excellent. And I think... better safe than sorry. I'm not going to go much longer, but I'm gonna quickly restart my audio. Back in a mo. Just realized I very nearly forgot my Seamoth. Alright, let's go. Practice base. It's honestly it's a pretty tall demand for a single base. But that's okay. Can just whoa, fucking fish everywhere. I've noticed the fish life have almost completely, this way instead. The fish life has almost completely cleared away from Red House. They know not to go there because I eat them. Bet you thought I was gonna go down somewhere in the jelly biome. Well, I master planned it like this, goddammit. In fact, it was spur of the moment, but I figure that, you know, I was just gonna go Seamoth storage module. That's a fine way to, you know, deal with the situation, deal with the Aurora, deal with looting the Aurora. However, have I explored this one? I guess. Oh, let me out there. Hang on. Damaged wiring. No, I haven't explored this one. Alright, guys, do you know what? Basically, to finish that thought... Wow, look at that. That is a cool shot. Look at that. So, I was going to go out there with just the Seamoth storage modules and, you know, loot the Aurora that way. But honestly, having a permanent base there and being able to have a scan of the Aurora is going to be super valuable. So, we're going to do that. But I'll do that in the next episode. As well as explore this wreckage right here. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in next Ian.